Fiji Police Force Ethics Presentation. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Aradhna Mala. With me is my manager, Mr. Fishad Khan, and Madam Jyotika, our stakeholder. Thank you for joining this session. Today, we will review an ethical dilemma in the Fiji Police Force. The aim is to reflect on how confidentiality and privacy policies guide our actions and to ensure that as leaders and team members we uphold the highest standard of integrity and accountability. Our ethical dilemma. An ethical dilemma arose within the Fiji Police Force when an officer shared confidential case details with an external party without authorization. This breach of confidentiality compromised the integrity of the investigation and risks damaging public trust in the force. Confidential information is meant to remain strictly within the organization, and this incident highlighted the serious consequences of failing to uphold that responsibility. Following the incident, Internal Affairs conducted a thorough investigation. Communication records were reviewed and the officer involved was interviewed. The finding confirmed that sensitive information has been disclosed improperly. As a result, disciplinary action was taken against the officer to reinforce accountability. In addition, refresher training sessions on confidentiality and privacy policies were rolled out across the force to ensure all officers understood the importance of safeguarding sensitive information. The incident directly relates to our organization confidentiality and privacy policies, which require that all case details remain secure and only accessible to authorized personnel. These policies are in place to protect victims, witnesses, and the integrity of investigations. By adhering to them, we uphold our values of integrity, accountability, and respect. Breaches not only harm individuals but also weaken community confidence in the Fiji Police Force. Therefore, strict compliance with the policies is essential for maintaining public trust and fulfilling our mission, our organization values and responsibilities. The Fiji Police Force has three core objectives: ensuring the safety of our citizens, delivering justice fairly and consistently, and maintaining public trust in our institution. These objectives guide every action we take, from daily patrols to complex investigations. They remind us that our ultimate responsibility is to protect and save the people of Fiji. To achieve these objectives, we are anchored by our values: integrity, accountability, respect. Integrity means doing the right thing even when nobody is watching. Accountability ensures that every officer is answerable for their action and decision. Respect requires us to treat all individuals equally, colleagues, victims, and suspects, with dignity and fairness. These values are not just words, they are the foundation of ethical policing. For our leadership group, these values translate into clear responsibilities. Leaders must model ethical behavior at all times, setting the standard for others to follow. They must ensure organization standards consistently, ensuring that breaches are addressed swiftly and fairly. Finally, leaders must support officers by providing training, guidance, and resources to help them uphold our values in challenging situations. By fulfilling these responsibilities, leaders strengthen the culture of ethics across the entire force. Our Code of Conduct. The Fiji Police Force Code of Conduct sets clear expectations for all officers and staff. First, confidentiality. We must protect sensitive information at all times. Ensure that case details are only shared with authorized personnel. Second, fairness. Every individual we interact with deserved impartial treatment, regardless of background or circumstances. Third, respect. We must uphold dignity in our daily in dealing with colleagues, victims, and suspects alike. Finally, reporting misconduct. It is our duty to speak up when we witness unethical behavior so that correct action can be taken swiftly. These expectations are foundation of ethical policing and help us maintain public trust. I like to hear from you now. How do these expectations, confidentially, fairness, respect, and reporting misconduct shape your daily responsibilities in your role within the force? Do you feel the language and media we use to communicate our mission and goals are clear and accessible to all officers and community members? Now I invite both of you to speak on this matter. The manager.
Thank you. As manager, from my perspective, the language in our internal communication is generally clear for officers. But sometimes the technical terms we use may not be basically understood by the committee members. We could simplify certain messages or use more community friendly platforms to ensure their accessibility. Thank you.
Now the floor is open to stakeholder.
Thank you, Aradhana. I agree. While our mission and goals are well communicated within the force, community members often rely on social media or public forums for updates. We should make sure our language is inclusive and that we use media channels that reach rural and urban communities equally.
Thank you both for your insights. It's clear that while our internal communication is strong, we need to continue improving how we share our missions and goals with the wider community, ensuring clarity and accessibility for everyone. Now we will have a group discussion. How could the incident have been prevented? What shared outcomes can we agree on? The manager.
Thank you. Prevention could have been achieved through stronger reminders about confidentiality during case briefings. We also need stricter monitoring of communication channel to ensure sensitive details are not leaked. I share outcome could be reinforcing accountability by making confidentiality training mandatory for all officers in the Fiji Police Force.
Thank you, stakeholder.
From a community perspective, prevention could involve clear communication about why privacy matters so officers understand how breach affects public trust. A shared outcome might be developing a feedback mechanism where community concerns about confidentiality are reported and addressed quickly.
Thank you both for your contributions. To summarize, we agree that prevention requires stronger training, clear reminders, and better monitoring of information sharing. We also see the importance of involving the community in reinforcing trust. Our shared outcomes are mandatory confidentiality training, improved oversight of communication channels, and have feedback mechanism to strengthen transparency. Together, these steps will help us hold our values of integrity, accountability, and respect. Reinforce importance of ethics, build trust, prevent misconduct, and strengthens morale. As we conclude, I want to reinforce the importance of ethics within the Fiji Police Force. Upholding ethical standards builds trust with the community, prevents misconduct, and strengthens morale across our teams. Ethics are not just guidelines, they are the backbone of our service and the foundation of public trust, confidence in our work. I'd like to sincerely thank both of you for your valuable contribution today. Your perspectives have helped us explore this dilemma and identify shared outcomes that will strengthen our organization moving forward. Finally, please note that this session has been recorded and the recording will be submitted. Thank you again for your time and commitment to promoting integrity and accountability in the Fiji Police Force. Thank you.